Hello, my name is Mike, and welcome back to Fallout 3 Wanderers Edition. We are currently making our way through the Pitt DLC. We are here in Pennsylvania, outside of the capital wasteland, and we currently have risen up through the ranks, and we are no longer a slave. Yes, last time we were captured and made to fight in slave arenas and do slave fetch quests, but we're good now. We are considered to be, sort of equals, I guess, to these slavers.
Oh, look! Another worker who thinks they can address their betters. I'm sure everyone's impressed that you killed a pig in the hole. Don't think that makes you an equal.
Don't be so cold, Vikia. Don't you want a piece of this sexy butt?
Well, perhaps your assets appeal to the degenerate women you're used to, but I'm quite immune. I would never lay with a beast of burden, no matter how impressive it is.
Lady Killer did not actually admit a success there. Alright. And I saw a door back here. I'm not familiar with what this is. This is like some kind of storage area that I just never knew about. Oh, this is not what I thought it was. I thought I was headed back into some part of the pit, but no, this is just some kind of storage room. Alright. Let's see. Anything in the first aid box? Not really. Radaway. I do have a Rad-X addiction still, but Radaway is not going to help me with that. That's pretty much it. I guess there's nothing else left in here. And I can just walk up to the front door and go meet with Asher, right? You don't have a problem with that, right? Random pit raider?
Glad you're on our side, meathead.
Yeah, alright, cool, let's do this. Meet Asher somewhere around here. Alright. I have played through this DLC once or twice before. I'm just not very familiar with it, but I do definitely remember what happens next, because it's hard to forget it. The cure is inside a cradle, because the cure is a baby, and yeah, let's find that baby. Alright, the waypoint is pointing me in this direction, and
Feel free to wait inside.
And I'm telling you, I've got it covered. I'll be with you right after I maintain some order and dispense a little justice. And I suppose you'll follow that up by raising the dead. No, but I may heal the infirm later in the week. Time permitting, of course. Sir, we've had sightings of Werner back in the city, and there's been an increase in chatter between slaves. Workers. What? We call them workers. Helps with morale. Reminds them that they might earn their freedom someday. Whatever we call them, they've been gathering makeshift weapons. All right, all right. Put your guards on alert. Tell them to be on the lookout for anyone loitering too long downtown. And keep a watch on Medea at all times. Anything big happens, it's bound to go through her. Yes, sir. Okay, break's over.
huh. I haven't passed any of that information on to the prison snitch. When he first started talking about Werner, I thought maybe talking to the prison snitch would have resulted in the raiders having more information. But I definitely did not tell him about the slaves making weapons or about Medea, so I guess that's just part of the script. Now,
Nice work in the hole, New Blood. Knew you couldn't be one of our normal workers. So that begs the question, who are you? And what are you doing in my city?
let's see. I'm the badass who will be running this place once I kill you? It's complicated, or I heard the pit was building an army and I'm here to join. I don't think he's going to believe any of these things. I guess he would, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to try this out. I'm the badass who's going to be running this place once I kill you.
I figured it'd be ssomething like that. Goodbye, New Blood.
Okay. Alright, I thought maybe he'd laugh or be happy that I showed some bravado, but no, he just straight up murders me. Never mind. Okay, let's try this again.
Nice work in the hole, New Blood. Knew you couldn't be one of our normal workers.
I'm new in town and looking for work.
I understand. We've all got a past. And damn few of us have reason to be proud of it. That's all behind you now. In the pit, you'll be part of a growing army, a thriving industry, and maybe even witness to a cure for radiation. But we aren't perfect, and sometimes the past comes back to haunt us. Tell me, do you know a man named Werner?
I have a speech option here. Never heard of him. Why? Not likely to succeed because I'm still evil karma. I met the man, but he seemed like trouble, so I steered clear. That's more believable, but also a chance of failure. Yeah, let's try lying to him for the speech check. I met the man, but he seemed like trouble, so I steered clear.
Is that so? My second-in-command Werner betrays me, works with slaves to escape justice, and then you magically appear among the slaves in my city.
Little too
Next,
perceptive.
you claim he didn't send you to steal from me.
Well, since he can see through my lies, let me just try and be honest. He said you had the key to ruling the city, and I'm here to collect. If I say that, I'm going to get killed.
That's an interesting way to put it. But yes, I suppose the city's future does rest squarely upon it. Something tells me you won't want the responsibility that comes with it. Now, someone of your character would be much better off if you just...
Lord Asher,
Don't let me
the
keep
slaves
you.
are rioting, and someone's
Don't
armed
let
them.
me keep you.
We need you out here, and fast.
Don't let me... Damn it, I'm on my way. I suggest you forget Werner's offer and consider mine. Stop Werner, and you'll have a bright future in the pit. Don't disappoint me, new blood.
Okay, don't let me keep you. Don't let me keep you. Alright, find the cure in Asher's place. Asher's cure is back here. Yup. Hello, Sandra.
Oh, I wasn't expecting Asher to let you into the lab. I'm Sandra, and if I know my husband, he's already made you an offer to join us, right? So you're here to see our little miracle, aren't you? This is my daughter Marie. She can be a handful, but my little angel is going to save the city.
Are you telling me she has a natural and transferable immunity of some sort?
Well, this is a nice surprise. Apparently you and Asher are the only other people who know anything about science in this place.
Kinda.
Yes, it seems that our daughter was born with a naturally acquired immunity to any form of mutation. It's nothing short of a miracle, honestly. I'm still trying to figure out why, but she may just hold the key to stopping the pit's trog problem. Hell, maybe other types of mutations too.
You're using your own child as an experiment. You monster!
No, nothing like that. Calm down. These are just observational tests and perfectly safe for Marie. Asher and I would never risk her health. And if that means it takes longer to develop a full cure, then, well, everyone else can wait.
That means kidnapping the baby is the key to ruling the city. Yoink! I'm absolutely certain that would make her hostile. If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
You're a dear, but things are well in hand here. If you really want to help, you should probably go deal with whatever had Asher rushing off in such a hurry. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to take care of one last test before Marie's nap time.
Yeah, the cure is a baby. So I need to either steal a baby, which I guess is... I don't know if that would give me positive karma. What option here would give me positive karma? Because I definitely need positive karma. Is it steal the baby, or is it let slaves suffer? Which of those things is better for my karma?
Oh, hello.
Now, I also picked up a couple of diary entries left by Asher, and they make a very good case for leaving the baby, and they kind of defend his character, because up until this point, it seemed like Asher has just been this maniacal tyrant that's just trying to enslave everybody, but no, he's been desperately trying to research a cure for everybody. It's just taken him a bit of time, because they don't want to, Asher and his wife don't want to hurt the little baby here. So it's a difficult decision, because they're doing the right thing, they're just doing it slowly because they care for their daughter. And I could kidnap the baby and run some harsher tests on it, which would be good for all of the slaves, but I would pretty much be torturing a small child, I guess? Yeah, I'm still suffering from Radix withdrawal. This is, not great. Anyway, boy, what do I even want to do? I really don't know. Do I want to kidnap the baby? This was hard enough the first time. Now I'm trying to make a strategic decision of, do I want to take the baby to raise my karma? I don't know if that's the thing that raises my karma. Stealing a baby can't be a good thing, right? Stealing a baby definitely has to be a bad thing. So I definitely can't steal the baby, right? But if I don't, all those slaves suffer. So Actually, I'm pretty sure that if I steal the baby, then all the slavers turn hostile and I have to fight my way out of here. And I've tried that several times, and it has not worked. I don't think I can take on these slavers, because they just have too many firearms. But the slaves are also not going to be easy, because they have makeshift weapons, apparently. The question is, are those makeshift weapons firearms, or are they just more auto axes and stuff? Because if it's just melee weapons, then I can take them out with my sniper rifle. But if they have firearms, then it's going to be more difficult. But I think the best thing I can do is just not steal the baby. I think that's probably the smart thing to do, and it's probably the more karma positive thing I can do, I guess. Alright, I'm not going to take the baby. No, I'm not going to pick up the baby and kidnap her. I'm just going to leave her asleep in the crib.
I'm afraid I'm very busy, so why don't you go help Asher, okay?
Alright, let's go help Asher put down this slave rebellion. This is... killing slaves. This is definitely not going to be good for my karma. And I have left without the baby. Gotta take out these slaves. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the raiders have very loud weaponry, which means they have a lot of firepower. I don't think I would be able to take these guys on. And sure enough, he just had an auto axe, so the pit slave is really not a problem. Alright, I guess I'm working with the slavers, the pit raiders. Alright, I'm not feeling happy about this, but it's how it's gotta go. Kill slaves and get out of here. Oh, and here's a slave. Yep, they've got a bunch of auto axes, I think. So that's the second slave I've seen, but I'm sure there are going to be more. Okay. Yep. A lot of chaos going around over here, and there's another slave. You know, I could probably take him out with my Jingwei shock sword, but I don't want to even get close to these guys. That auto axe is probably pretty tough to get through, so... yeah, don't want to get hit by it if I can help it. Now, am I going this way? I'm apparently not going this way. Alright, gotta find... where am I going anyway? Find out Werner's location from Medea. Alright, gotta go find Medea then. And I'm sure she'll be happy that I'm coming to her empty-handed. Yeah, I've passed a lot of dead slaves so far, but not a whole lot of dead slavers. I think I'm pretty sure that the Wanderer's Edition mod has given all these slavers a lot stronger firepower, so I'm probably not going to find a lot of dead slavers.
Hey, if it isn't the newest addition to our little family. You hit the jackpot now, whiz kid. You're in Asher's army. Now's when the hard work really starts. But I do what I can to keep our mistakes from being too fatal. If you need to drop some rats, I'm here to help.
Oh, really? I am slightly irradiated.
Then say no more, friend. Can't share much, but they should do the trick. Use it in good health.
You just gave me a rat away. Thank you. These slavers aren't so bad. Alright, I've made my decision, so just gotta stand by it. I'm a slaver, I'm killing slaves, this is just who I am now, and I better just embrace it.
Have you seen Wild Bill around?
Oh, hello, Millie. I did find Bill in the steel yard.
Oh, that's wonderful. Where is he now? Did he come back with you?
I could have a couple of speech options here. Bill said to let you know he's okay, but he can't come back anytime soon. That'll probably give me good karma, right? And I heard Bill's blood-curdling screams, and I knew I was too late. That's probably bad karma.
As long as I know he's okay, then that's all that matters. Thank you for your help. I'll tell the others that Bill is all right. Here, take these stim packs. They're all I have. Goodbye.
Thank you. 6 stim packs. That was great. I got 6 stim packs. Excellent. All right. I don't think I got any good karma for that, unfortunately, but yeah, Medea's in this door. Let's talk to her. Hello, Medea. I failed your quest.
So, I suppose you signed on with Asher and his kind, did you? You're not the first to win their freedom and forget where they came from.
You didn't really expect me to steal a baby, did you?
No, we expected you to steal the one thing that was both a cure for our children and a hostage to earn our freedom. But congratulations, your petty sentimentality has doomed us to continued slavery and pestilence. Thanks.
Well, I haven't even seen any children, any slave children. I don't even know where they are. For all I know, there's a slave daycare for them. I don't know. Your right isn't going to change anything except getting the slaves killed, or coin flip here, speech check. If you want to live, you'll tell me where Werner is hiding.
fine. If it'll get you out of the way, go check under the blast furnace in the steel yard. Look for a rooftop door in the southwest. It's got a blue light, you can't miss it. But Werner will put you in your place.
And maybe I can talk these slaves down. The riot isn't going to change anything except getting the slaves killed.
They'd rather die for freedom than die working for the raiders.
Alright, I guess I'm done here.
Watch your back out there.
Yeah. Sorry, Medea, I just can't help you. Alright. Oh, ooh, looks like this slave was freed. I was gonna come over here and put a couple shots into him. Oh! How are you feeling, pit slave? Go away. Alright, well, oh. That's right, I have shackled you over again because I am embracing my evil side today. So get back in the shackles and kill any slaves I come across. Except for Millie here, because Millie is not hostile. Go away. I am on my way out the door right now. There's no way I'm going to get positive karma by sticking around here, so I have to leave. I've just got to get out of here. Any action I take in this area is just going to result in me getting negative karma, I'm sure.
Shove off.
Who are you?
Please, just go away.
Couple of pit slaves? Wow.
Can't talk now.
You look really bad. Like, really bad. I wish I could cure you, but I have to get out of here. And I'm in the mill, because this is where I need to go. But the slaves are still rebelling. Indeed they are. They're hostile to me, so I might as well put them down. This one's not. This pit slave is fine. However, you were hostile and needed to be put down. I don't need to kill any of you, I just need to get out of here. So as long as you don't come at me with those auto axes, you can just survive. It's fine. I need to go to the steel mill, I guess, the steel yard. And we're back in the steel yard where all the ingots were. I don't think I'd be able to find any more at this point, but that's fine. I doubt they'd give me anything that would help me anyway. My armor is pretty good and my weapons are pretty good, and I don't think anything else will compare. But Werner's got to be around here somewhere. He's somewhere in this map. He's marked on my waypoint around here. Hostile enemy? I see a hostile enemy on my map. It might still be trogs around here for all I know. Or hostile slaves. That's a distinct possibility as well. Just go ahead and get close and try and hit me with the auto axe. That works well for me. Got plenty of shotgun ammunition. Oh. Rad-X withdrawal has kicked in again. And I'm only 9 pounds over encumbered, so if I drop a couple things, I won't have to keep taking the Rad-X. Consume some noodles. Werner's hideout. I had no idea that was back here. I also did not see this ammunition that's down here. Let me try and... Oh, frag mines. Yes, thank you. Oh, now I'm over encumbered again. Werner's hideout. And that must be Werner. Alright, Werner. Can we just talk this out, or are you going to get hostile?
Ah, you finally made it. I've got everything ready, and there are plenty of tests to run, so hurry up and put the... Wait. Where's the cure? Did you lose it? Where is that little bastard?
You never told me that it meant kidnapping.
Oh, boo fucking who? You don't think bringing those bastards down is worth getting your hands dirty? No, I guess you're okay with torturing, slaving scum like that, just so long as you don't have to make a decision, huh?
One chance, Werner. Leave now and never come back. You got a 37% chance of actually getting him to stand down, but somehow I don't think it's going to work.
Nah, I don't think so. You may not have the guts to change the pit, but I sure do.
Okay, I don't want to have to kill you, seriously.
What's the matter? Still afraid of getting your hands dirty? Let's see if you've got any guts at all.
I don't want to lower my karma. Please, please stand down. Stand down, Werner. Please, please. Let me try that again. This time I won't reload when I'm trying to fire my gun. Please, Werner, stand down. Never come back.
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay.
Knew I heard something.
There we go. All right, good. You must have had a very strong weapon on you. Just a 44 Magnum. I guess it was strong enough. Let's take the power plant key and your 44 bullets, and if there's anything else, I'll take it. But other than that, I think I'm done here. And now I have to return to Asher, apparently. I'll just let him know that I killed Werner because I couldn't convince him to stand down. And I'm sure he'll be happy to hear that, but I'm just not happy in general. I Really wish I could have solved this in a better way. Hello, Brand.
So, what have you heard?
Boy, let me tell you, Medea is helping Werner.
I guess that shouldn't surprise anyone. The bosses all thought they were up to something. Here's a couple of things for your trouble.
2 stim packs.
What's new? Have you heard anything?
I heard that Marco is making weapons.
I knew that bastard was up to something. Finally, after all he's done to me, I can get him. Here's something for your trouble.
2 more stim packs.
So, what have you heard?
I'm from outside the pit, and I'm here to free the slaves, or at least I was, except I've betrayed you all.
From outside the pit? That's new. I heard there might be someone from far away showing up. Here's a little something that I found. Make good use of it.
Thank you for the stim packs, Brand. Now, because you are the prison snitch, you must be killed. And everyone else is fine with that? Yep, even the slaves hate that guy. Thank you for the 10 stim packs, but unfortunately, you are the prison snitch and therefore must die. What does a guy have to do to get his karma up? I'm still evil wasteland destroyer. I killed a bunch of slavers, and I mean a bunch of slavers, at great personal sacrifice to myself. Paradise Falls, and then outside the pit entrance, killed a bunch of slavers. I killed that slaver that was escorting those 4 slaves. I decided not to kidnap a baby, and I killed the prison snitch so that everyone would not be tortured anymore. How much more do I need to do?
Keep walking, pal.
I don't know how to solve my problems without violence. Violence is all I know. And here we are back at Asher's place. A couple of slavers over here making out. Fine, who am I to judge? Let's go talk to Asher.
I knew I could trust you, and I wasn't disappointed. Werner's been stopped. The workers are returning to their rightful place. The pit has a bright future ahead of it, and so do you.
I sincerely doubt that. I've probably killed a good portion of your workforce, and you've already been pushing them to their limits, so you can't push them any further without more casualties. So you're gonna run out of a workforce soon, and unless you put some of your slavers, your pit raiders to work, I don't see how this place is gonna flourish in any significant way. What's gonna come of the workers?
Right now, nothing. Until we can reproduce a treatment from Marie, they'll have to keep working. Otherwise, this city falls apart. But once we do have a cure, things will be different. We won't need to kidnap people for our city. We'll be able to grow naturally. Until then, this is the way it has to be. It's just what has to be done.
And what am I gonna get as a reward for doing this?
You've kept the city in one piece and put a stop to Werner's plans. Yeah, I guess you've earned one. As a full citizen of the pit, you'll have full access to the ammo press in the mill. It's how I keep my soldiers well armed. So make good use of it. And I think Sandra's made some progress with the cure. So here's a little something to help with radiation.
Is it Rad-X? Because I'm heavily addicted right now. Medical research has improved my life. Just try not to think about what it may have cost the others. Thank you. Thank you for that. Alright, guess it's time to kick back and live the life of luxury.
Sure, if that's what you want. I'm sure Harris will keep pouring drinks down your throat as long as you can afford them.
Apparently you were in the Brotherhood of Steel. Do you ever miss that? Yeah, I guess you do have Brotherhood of Steel armor on, albeit one of the shoulder pads is replaced by a cow skull, which is an odd design choice, but okay.
Not in the slightest. During the Scourge, we looted the pit and left the rest of it to rot. I was just a dumb convert who got stuck here afterwards. See, beneath it all, the Brotherhood's just lazy. It's easier to loot a dying city than to work to bring it back to life. So that's what they did. They're so obsessed with the technology of the past, they don't care what needs to be done for today and tomorrow. It takes real hard work to rebuild and run a city. But there isn't a machine to do it for them, so the Brotherhood isn't interested. Good riddance.
That's an incredibly accurate observation. Asher is not too bad. How's your kid doing anyway?
My little Marie is the very picture of health. And eventually, she'll make it possible for a new generation of healthy babies in the pit.
Okay, I guess it's time for me to leave.
Walk proud. You're an ambassador of the pit.
I am an ambassador of the pit. I have risen my way up through the ranks and become one of the most respected people in the area. And all of the slaves must respect me, or they will be severely beaten. And I guess it's time for us to leave the pit, having made almost no significant changes whatsoever. The slaves are still enslaved. The slavers are still in charge, trying to research a cure that would eventually come to them, but just going to take a long, long time. I probably could have saved myself a lot of trouble just by killing Werner, and that would have probably accomplished just as much, if not more. All these chunky organ parts just lying around, the blood scattered everywhere, the corpses hanging from the ceiling. I am now complicit in all of this. I am an accomplice. I am an accomplice to all of this disgusting madness. It's all on me. Well, what am I walking in on now? Yeah. I'm part of this now, too. Guard beating up this slave. This bloody... You know what? This is the exit. I'm just gonna walk out and never come back. But before I do that, let's see if I can regain some karma. Probably not by killing a slave by accident. Yeah, I've lost karma. That did not help. Alright, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get some karma by killing some of these slavers, but now's a good time to try and find out. Well, killing slavers gets me experience, but unfortunately does not bring my karma up. Alright, we're done here. I am completely done here. And now we're crossing the bridge back to the capital wasteland. Floating hubcap. Yeah, we're done here. A couple more landmines. Gotta pick these up before I blow myself up. Alright, take some more Rad-X. Just get out of here. Gotta go find a doctor and cure my addiction. Just gotta get out of this place. This is a sad and depressing place. And I'm not making it any better. I'm picking up landmines. I guess that's something, you know? If these slaves ever do stage a successful rebellion, these landmines will not slow them down. So, that's something, right? I'm helping out a little bit. I'm not getting any positive karma for doing this, but I'd like to think that in some way I'm doing my part to help these guys out. And here's the mine cart. Let's just activate the hand cart. Let's travel back to the capital wasteland, back to Virginia. Just get out of Pennsylvania, because Pennsylvania is a very depressing place, apparently. And it's dark out, of course it is. That's not going to make my job of getting back to Megaton any easier. But this is the slave area. Yep, I can just sleep on this bed. No, I cannot. I cannot sleep on this bloody, disgusting mattress. Okay, alright, I gotta think of something. Okay, I'm just gonna hoof it all the way back to Paradise Falls and try and find a caravan there, a transport. The caravan transport will take me back to Big Town, and from there I'll hop back to Megaton, and I'll just get right back into the capital wasteland, having achieved almost nothing. It was a very... well, I guess I shouldn't say almost nothing. I got some experience. I had a bit of a fun time. It was, you know, I had some fun there. I got the Auto Expert perk, which is not going to help me because I did not bring in Auto Axe with me. I just kind of left it there because it's not as good as the Jingwei Shock Sword. I got the booster shot, so my radiation resistance is improved by 10%. That's not bad. And I'm a pit fighter, so my radiation resistance is another 3% higher. Yeah, it's not bad. I got some things out of it, but still, does not feel like I walked out of that with a whole lot. I've got the Fire Lance from Mothership Zeta still, and I've got Jingwei Shock Sword from Operation Anchorage. But I'm pretty much walking away from this with no new equipment and a couple of new perks. So, I guess that was just a small little detour. Does not really help me out much. Okay, I have decided to wait until morning so I can actually see where I'm going and what I'm doing. And yeah, it's probably just a smarter idea not to wander around in the dark. It's fine. I've still got a Rad-X addiction, and I'm a little thirsty, but at least I'm not tired. Just gotta make my way back to Megaton now. I'm just, yeah. I'd like to go back to Megaton. Just relax at home if I can. I'm glad I waited until morning, because I just stumbled into an Enclave encampment. Let's see if I can pick these guys off. These Enclave Hellfire troops are not easy to take down. taking quite a bit of ammunition. That armor is pretty tough.
Oh!
Ow. Okay, I picked off 3 of them. I think that was all. I saw 2 soldiers and an officer. I don't see anybody else. So I'll just advance and try and find some loot over here quickly. Well, I found a bunch of plasma stuff, which is not too surprising. They usually have a bunch of energy weapons. But that really does not help me, so just continue past them. I just need to make my way to Paradise Falls. There should be a caravan there that'll take me all the way back to Megaton. Alternatively, now that it's daylight out, I can probably check out this place without too much trouble. Yeah, I was here not too long ago, but it was too dark for me to figure out what I was doing. So, go into the SATCOM array, and probably kill people in here. That's my guess.
Over here!
Yeah, it's a pretty accurate guess.
Bring it!
Marauder, torso crippled. Gotta be honest, it's more than just crippled at this point. Yeah, go ahead and come over here and try and fire that gun. See what happens. Oh, fallen brother. Gotta be worried about those guys. Just you two? I think that was it. Alright, let me just poke around. Go down into Satellite Array Bravo. Wow, okay. I thought this was just a tower, but apparently there's a whole underground underneath here.
Where?
Let me just stand to the side and kill anyone who comes through the door. Yes, like that. Oh no, not a super sledge. What am I gonna do about a super sledge? Bunch of drugs down here, mainly Buff Out. I guess these guys were all addicted to Buff Out, which is weird. Not my preferred drug of choice, but hey, I'm addicted to Rad-X, so it's not like I can make a case. I suppose if I had to be addicted... What is this? Tiny little chessboard? Hold on. Let me just check this out in detail. So... Okay, I guess we have a bunch of gnomes as pawns. Yeah, and I guess that battery is a knight. Tiny little vodka bottle is the rook. Whiskey and this other alcoholic bottle are the king and queen. That's interesting. It's an interesting way of doing it. Looks like they only made 2 moves though, so not a whole lot going on. And because I don't care about this game, let's just dump it right over. Tiny little statues. Tiny little figurines. Let me take this intact garden gnome. That's so tiny. I'll just take that with me. Sure, why not? And the tribal healing powder. Sure, we'll take that too. Oh, hello. No. Did not realize I would be coming out here. Let me just take these guys out. Well, I thought I was going deeper and deeper, but apparently I came out on top of a different satellite array. Why don't I just get out of here? I think I'm done here. Let me just leave. No, I dropped my intact garden gnome. It's rolling down this hill. Oh, God. I wanted to check it out, but it's just rolling away. There we go. Look at this thing. It's so ridiculously small. Alright. Gotta make my way to Paradise Falls now. Stop screwing around. If I can make it back to Paradise Falls without running out of Rad-X, got 3 left at this point, but Paradise Falls is not too far away, so this should not be too much of a problem, I hope. There, I see it. I see the big boy statue off in the distance. That signifies that Paradise Falls is not too far away. Just gotta make sure nothing sneaks up on me. I don't have a whole lot of health to spare right now, so getting the drop on enemies before they can see me is probably the best way to stay alive. More so now than ever. And I got Doc Hoff over here. Doc Hoff, please, don't run away, Doc Hoff. Come on, please. Alright, fine. Crystal, I need you to take me to Big Town. 100 caps, do it. And now I'm in Big Town, find Daytrick. Where are you? There you are.
Hell? Oh, it's you.
Yes, it's me. Nice to meet you, weirdo. Daytrick, take me to Megaton, please. Here are your 50 caps. Okay, and now I'm back in Megaton. And I just walk through the front door. Hello again, Deputy Weld. Good to see you as always. Let me just make my way to Doc Church if I can. I don't think my first aid, my personal infirmary, can cure my injuries. Well, let's go. Yeah, let's go ahead and try that out. But I sincerely doubt it will cure my addiction. I don't remember it doing that before. My personal infirmary. I can remove all rads, but that requires 1 rad away. Not really all that great. Alright, heal myself with 1 stim pack. That's good enough. Let's go see the doc and cure this addiction to Rad-X as soon as I can. Hello, Wadsworth.
Good morning, sir.
I could use some purified water.
I'm sorry, sir.
No, not right now. Alright, how about you, sis?
Yeah?
Ready to come with me?
Lead the way.
Alright, let's get out of here. And I have not been trying to collect bobbleheads, especially because the special bobbleheads do nothing for me, but I've found a decent amount of them along the way. Let me just go into my locker and exchange some of the stuff that I have for some of the stuff that I'll need. I can read Grognak the Barbarian. I have 4 magazines, so let's see what perk that gets me. Barbarian Rage. Let's see, with each rank of this perk, all of my melee weapons do an additional +1 damage when I gain 10 hit points. Does that mean that because my hit points are currently at 260, that I have an extra 26 points of damage? Because if that's the case, that's pretty cool, but I don't know if that's the case or not. Oh man, the tiny intact guard gnome became a regular guard gnome. I didn't want a real guard gnome, I wanted the tiny collectible figurine. Alright, I'll just put this one right here on the chair. It's fine, I guess. Still a little disappointed. Alright, Moira, did you get any ammunition since I was last here? Please tell me you got something good now. No 308 rounds. Nope. Looks like you have nothing. You got 2 stim packs, I guess, but I'm really looking for shotgun ammo? No. Nope. Just more disappointment. That's all I seem to find lately. Alright, Doc Church.
You came in here on your own power, so you must not be busted up too bad.
The only thing I have is an addiction. Please cure that. And I will take your 9 stim packs as well. I have plenty of caps to spare, so that won't be a problem. Go ahead and take them all.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Good.
Goodbye. Okay. Alright, we are now done with Megaton. How's my karma looking? Still probably pretty evil. Yes, I'm still Wasteland Destroyer. Alright, I've got 1 purified water.
You've helped me so much.
So here you go, Mickey. For free, you can have it. Although I'm probably going to regret that because I'm going to need it later. But I gained some karma, although I doubt 1 bottled water is going to be enough. Yep, still evil. Alright, let me just go through the list of quests here and see what I've got left to do. 2 quests that are in DC, I can do that. The Nuka-Cola Challenge, I don't have 30 bottles of Nuka-Cola Quantum, I doubt I'm going to have enough. Return to Elder Lions, and that's it. Alright, instead of going to DC, I think it's time that you and I avenge Dad's death. What do you feel about that, Amanda? Feeling psyched up for it? Alright, now, the Citadel is not too far away, and yeah, I've pretty much given up on trying to get that motorcycle repaired. Forget it. We're just going to walk there. I don't think there'll be too much of a problem. We've been through this pathway so many different times. If any random monsters have spawned, they won't be too much of a challenge for me and my power armor wielding sister who's got alien weaponry at her disposal, and me with my sniper rifle and shotgun, all with a decent amount of ammunition. Also Jingwei shock sword, also grenades, also landmines. I think we're pretty prepared for whatever comes our way. What's that? What'd you say, sis? You say something? Another day? I didn't hear anything. Alright, whatever.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Botany.
Botany who?
Bought any good digs lately? I'm getting sick of these clothes.
You're funny. But seriously, that armor's very good, so no complaining about it. Just walking around, trying not to get killed, and she just gives me a knock-knock joke.
This place gives me the creeps.
Yeah, but don't worry. There should not be any hostile life forms around here. I've cleared this place out. You know, I like this. Normally I have to talk to myself, or just kind of bounce things off the air, but having someone to talk to, that's pretty fun. Especially someone who talks back. Now, the Citadel's not too far away. Yeah, that's a statue, I think. So the Citadel's got to be on the other side of these ruins. Not too far away. Hold. Hold. There's a raider up ahead. Let me see if I can pick this guy off. Now, there's usually more than one in the area, but I don't see any, so keep your eyes open.
This one's mine.
You gonna be able to hit it, sis? I'll give you another shot at it. Come on, you probably got to get closer. That thing functions like a shotgun. You are spraying all over the place, sis. I'm going to take that weapon away from you. Get over here. Get over here and hit this thing point blank range. Where are you going? I'm just going to follow you. Since apparently you're going off in your own direction, watch out for these landmines. Don't want you to blow up on these. Yeah, watch out for the wildlife that's around here. Try and hit it with the shotgun. Got to get a little closer, though. You gonna do it? Try it. See, if you get close enough, you're pretty good at this. Yeah, might as well give me that weapon. You're obviously not good with a shotgun.
What's up?
I will take the captain's sidearm and the whole 40 pounds worth of ammunition. You can have the fire lance. Yeah, sure, I've got 50 shots left for it. I normally would not do this, but I don't want to give you any of my other weaponry, so yeah, go ahead and just go crazy with the fire lance. Maybe you'll do better with this than the captain's sidearm.
Right.
And let's get out of here. Oh, there he is. There he is. I knew there was going to be more than one. I knew it. Got him right in the leg. That took him down in one hit. Good. Alright, I just have to cut through Great Itch, I think. If I cut through Great Itch, that's a nice shortcut. Should not be any ants. I killed all the ants in the area. Hey, wait, maybe I can talk to Brian. Maybe I found a home for him. I left him here a long, long time ago. Completely forgot about this kid, but maybe I can help him out here. Are you in the Pulowski Preservation? You are not. Murad X has worn off. That's okay. I have my addiction cured now. Brian's probably in his house. That would make sense, right? I don't know why I assumed he'd just be in that preservation shelter still. I guess because he's a kid and he's stupid. There you are.
I bet you're so bad because your mom didn't love you.
Ah. How are you getting along now that the ants are gone?
It's lonely. No one really comes by here. Plus, this place keeps reminding me of my papa. I mean, you're the only person who's come back through Great Itch since everything happened. Dr. Lesko is next door now, but he's so buried in his work. We barely have time to talk. At least, I'm safer in my old house now. I suppose I have you to thank for that.
Yeah, I guess you do.
See ya, mister. Still
waiting on that thank you, though. Alright, well, at least you took care of your dad's body, at least. You know, you might want to put out that fire eventually. Even if it doesn't spread to the rest of the house, it's probably going to suffocate you by consuming all the oxygen in the area. Alright, alright. Looks like there's no way we can help you out, Brian. I thought maybe I had found a home for you. I could just tell you to go to Little Lamplight or something, but no. Just go ahead, stay here and rot. Alright. Let's make our way to the Citadel.
I wonder if there are any Twinkies left.
Any Twinkies? I have not seen any. Plenty of Cram and Blamco mac and cheese, but Twinkies apparently are nowhere to be found. You know what? I never really thought about this, but there is no way mac and cheese would survive 200 years, okay? Because one time, my dad was cleaning out his cupboards. Hey, there's a dog here. Scavenger's dog. Scavenger's loot? Yeah, I don't see any scavenger around here. Let me just pick some of this loot. Oh, that made the dog hostile, apparently. Don't waste the fire lance ammo on the dog. Stop it. It's already dead. Why did you shoot the dog 3 times? Waste of ammunition. Alright. I'll take the darts. I'll take whatever's in this med box. I don't need any surgical supplies right now. Grognak the Barbarian, probably not going to be very useful. Chinese army, yeah, alright. There's nothing over here for us. Yeah, like I was saying, one time my dad was cleaning out his cupboards, and he gave me some macaroni and cheese from like 5 years ago, and I made it. And the cheese was not orange anymore, it was brown. Only I did not realize that cheese was not supposed to be brown at the time. Thought it was some kind of fancy flavorful cheese, but no. There was no flavor in that cheese. It was very, very disgusting. I gave it 2 bites and I gave up on it, and I probably should not have tried the 2 bites. It looked gross, and it tasted even worse. Hello, ow, okay, Raider, let me just take out this Raider. Raider has respawned, apparently. Or, well, doesn't matter now, you're dead. But I gotta keep my eyes open because I don't want to get shot by any more Raiders if there are more in the area. Yeah, there are more. There are definitely more. Citadel security has gotten lax, unfortunately. Let me try and... Yeah, let me try and pick these guys off before they kill me.
Look out!
Yep, there she is. Wasting all of my fire lance ammo, putting these guys down. I guess this is what I get for giving you the fire lance. You're just gonna spray it like crazy, aren't you? Are you hitting anything, or are you just spraying like crazy? Oh, I think you actually hit one of them. And I finished him off. Good job. That's teamwork, alright. That is teamwork like I've never seen in this game. And we have made it back to the Citadel. But before I go in there, I think there's something I want to take care of first. Seeing as how my sister is actually quite proficient with that weapon. How much ammo do you have left? 42. Okay. You've got plenty of shots. Yeah, seeing as how you're actually pretty good with that weapon, and you're heavily decked out in armor, and I've got plenty of firepower, and I'm in really good condition, all things considered. I think it's time for us to sort out some unfinished business, because I've been past the Arlington Library a few times, and I died quite a few times to the Talon Company mercenaries that were there. So why don't I just pay them back for all the grief they've caused me? How about it, sis? Are you ready to avenge your brother's suffering? Trying to get some payback against these pricks? Silence is consent, so let's go.
Heads up.
You find somebody? That is not who we're going for. That's just an overlord. Come on, go down. Shot the weapon out of his hand. You turned into a pile of guts, and then I shot the guts. Good. I think you fired about 10 shots, right?
What's up?
Yeah, you're running out of ammunition fast, and I don't have anything to replace that with. So let's hurry up, make our way to the Talon Company mercenaries, and just waste the rest of that fire lance ammo dispatching them. I'd criticize you for missing so often, but, you know, you're probably more accurate than I am, so I can't really say anything. And there's the riverboat. I could go to the riverboat and talk to the lady. Yeah, we helped her out a long, long time ago. But this is where the Talon Company mercenaries are. I'm very familiar with them. Yeah, I can see one walking around way off in the distance. Let's get a little closer and do some damage, shall we? Ow, ow, ow. Let's go, you fools. I'm gonna get revenge now. Oh, God! As long as I don't kill myself by setting off a huge explosion. Let me just back off a bit now. I've cleared some of them out. Unwillingly, unwittingly, accidentally. Is my body part broken? Yeah, one of my arms is broken. Let me just fix that quick. Fix my right arm, and I don't see anybody else in the area, so yeah, let's loot these corpses. Talon Company Sergeant. Yeah, let's get deep, and I mean deep, into this enemy base, because holy cow, holy cow. Oh God, they're dropping bombs. They're just dusting the area, which I guess it kind of helps me out, but okay. I don't think there's anything left in the area. I think everyone that was alive is now dead. Well, okay. There's also a turret around here, I think. But I guess the turret's been destroyed as well. Okay. Alright, let's just loot the area then. Stim pack, very useful. Yep, alright. There is not a lot here. If there was something here, then it's gone now. 5 frag mines. That's okay. Flamer and flamer fuel. Not really. Okay, there's not a whole lot here, honestly. I thought there was going to be a lot more, considering this is basically Talon Company HQ, but I have not found much of anything. Unfortunately, I don't think getting rid of those Talon Company mercenaries restored any of my karma. It is really hard to regain karma. Once you're down into the deep, deep negative, it's hard to pull it back up. Knocking it down is easy enough, just kill a bunch of people that don't deserve it, but getting it back up, man, it is really difficult. I hear movement. I hear Enclave movement, I think. Yep, there's another helicopter. Let's try and put this down. Just like that. Yep. Unfortunately, I get no experience for that, but it feels good to take down Enclave soldiers. They are just a thorn in my side. Hey, there's some jukeboxes in the back of this truck. And of course, that crash verdict bird is causing all of these derelict cars to explode. Let's not get involved with that. Let's just check out these jukeboxes. You're alright, right, sis? You didn't try and check that out, right? Yeah, you're fine. Let me check out this jukebox, though. I don't believe it. It actually works. Okay, well, we got quite a lot done today. We finished off Pennsylvania, helped Asher out in the pit, came back to Megaton, got all our affairs in order, retrieved our sister, who is, well, she's survived longer than pretty much any other companion I've had so far, so that winterized armor is definitely helping her out. But next time, I think she and I are going to go back to the main quest, and we are going to finish off the Enclave. We are going to do what we need to do in the Citadel to get this final battle up and running, and I think that's going to be a good fight. I'm sure Amanda will be happy to avenge her father's death. I know I will. So that's what we'll do next time. Until then, my name is Mike, and this has been Fallout 3 Wanderers Edition. Thank you for joining me.